Hi, I'm Ken Lynch. I'm the Chief Communications Officer for Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed helps homeless and young runaways, ages from as young as 12 up to the age of 25. Most of them are teenagers. These are young people. Everyone has a different story, of course, but the most common is abuse of some kind. Domestic violence perpetrated against themselves or that they've witnessed at home, physical abuse and neglect, and often substance abuse at the parental level that they're trying to get away from. We really believe that the community ought to be supporting Tumbleweed and that we should be out there soliciting community support because, after all, most of the young people that we see are from this community. Another source of funding for Tumbleweed is an operation we call Tumble Tees, which is owned and operated by Tumbleweed, and it's a t-shirt printing and sales business. Tumble Tees is here for two main reasons. One is to serve as a way to operate a private business whose profits help support Tumbleweed's mission. But just as important, it's also a place where young people, many of whom have never had a job before, can get training and get an experience of having a job. And we're talking about young people, again, who haven't had a good upbringing and have been homeless for some time. So they need to learn things like how to show up on time, how to dress for work, how to address your supervisor, how to solve conflicts in the workplace. And over time, of course, they have a skill. They develop a skill here in the t-shirt printing business, which is a very widespread business all over the country. That's a very portable skill that not everybody has. So it's an excellent first job for a lot of these young people.
At Tumble Tees, our main purpose is to have kids here helping. We try to help them to get a job experience. We teach them all the steps on this industry, and we try to do every single day our best to give them tools and to kind of better their skills as a workers, so they can go out there and find a good job or find a job to start and try to keep a job.
How many young people have you seen on the street, for example, begging on a freeway ramp? Do they look like self-confident people? No, of course they don't. They've been beaten down, they've been abused, they're in a very horrible situation. They're at the very bottom, they hope, as bad as their life is going to get at that moment. And from there, we help them gain confidence, gain some feeling of success and victory in their lives so that they get a high school equivalency. They get trained and hold a job like they do here at Tumble Tees. They learn how to take care of themselves in an apartment. And over time, like all young people transitioning to adulthood, you get a little more confident every month, every year, every time you have a success like that, and eventually you find yourself an independent young adult. It's a wonderful thing to see, and it's great that those young people have that experience because, as some of them say, they don't know what would have happened otherwise.